So, Hutchinson, tough break. You want to, we really got to deep dive into this injury.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a season derailment, right? Like, just as he was hitting his stride.
And it looked so innocent at first, which is, I think, what makes it even scarier.
Totally. You know, you see the replay, and at first glance, it's just another sack, another day at the office for Hutchinson. But when you see how his leg gets caught up,
Yeah, like almost twisted. It's hard to even watch.
that twisting motion, that's the real danger zone, especially for the tibia. It's
Okay, hold up. Got to ask, tibia, for those of us who aren't, like, orthopedic surgeons.
Right, sorry. It's the big bone in your shin. So basically imagine like trying to walk after you snap a sturdy tree branch in half. That's kind of what we're talking about here.
Oh, okay. Ow. Suddenly my, like, stub toe doesn't seem so bad. But back to Hutchinson.
Mhm.
How bad is it really?
So all we have are early reports right now, obviously, but they're throwing around the term spiral fracture, which not ideal.
Spiral. That sounds even worse than just a, clean break.
Exactly. Instead of a straight line, imagine twisting a stick until it splinters. Those jagged edges, that's what they have to deal with surgically.
Surgery. Okay, so we're not talking about him being back next week kind of thing.
Not even close, I'm afraid. Even with a successful surgery, rehab for something like this is intense. We're talking months, not weeks. And it's not just about the bone healing.
That's what I was going to say, right? Like, even when it's healed, isn't there a mental hurdle to get over?
100%. Hutchinson's game is built on power and confidence. To come back from this, he needs to trust that leg again. And that can take time. Sometimes longer than the physical healing, honestly.
And it just seems so, I don't know, unfair. This guy was on track for a monster season. It's enough to make you wonder if this could, like, derail his whole career, right?
It's a question that's probably going through his mind right now, for sure. And look, it's a long road back, no sugarcoating that. But he's got youth on his side.
That's true. He does recover, like, ridiculously fast.
Right. Look at someone like Joe Burrow a few years back. Similar injury. Came back, but it changed his game.
Became a pocket passer, more cautious. So not necessarily career-ending, but definitely career-altering, potentially.
Exactly. And that's what I keep coming back to with Hutchinson. This is awful, no doubt. But maybe, just maybe, this is also an opportunity.
Okay, I'm listening. An opportunity how?
He's known for his power, his relentless drive. What if this forces him to add more finesse to his game, to study film even harder, find new ways to outsmart opponents? Maybe he comes back with a level of, like, strategic thinking that he didn't have before?
Interesting. So, like, almost like this forces him to evolve as a player.
Exactly. It's a long shot, and a lot depends on his mindset and rehab. But hey, sometimes the biggest setbacks lead to the biggest breakthroughs.
Wow. Okay, talk about finding the silver lining.
Yeah.
All right, folks, there you have it. Hutchinson's injury, a deep dive into what it means for him, his future, and maybe even the future of the game itself. We'll be keeping a close eye on his recovery. Until then.